Guys,
Got it.
Got it.
All right. So fun fact, I don't have a mug. So I'm using a tiny canvas. So we're going to
You
pretend
don't have
that
a mug? Do you
the
want
middle
mug?
of my canvas is a mug.
You don't have a mug?
Over.
Do you want my mug? I'll give it to you.
I thought I had extra mugs because I thought I was gonna meet up with Andrea, but I said, let me check in the back room. And because I worked the festivals during the summer, and one of the things that we did was painting mugs. I was like, let me see if I have one left over. Nope. Nothing.
do we
I
have
do
to
have
like
glass.
bake the
I have
mugs?
glass mugs. I mean glass cups for next time. I'm gonna tell them what I have.
Do we like have to bake the mugs to keep the paint on so it don't wash off?
Say that again.
We have to like bake the mugs after we get done painting so the paint don't wash off.
Oh, like we did with the glass? Yes. Low temperature, 250 for about 30 minutes. You can bake your mug. Absolutely. Or you could take the long way, put it in the sun, in the window in the sun for about 30 days.
Wow.
Okay.
Let it cure itself. Yeah. So I'll be using a little tiny canvas. It's smaller than what we usually use, right? My hand fits in the middle. Perfect, right? Your mug is probably half the size of this. That's okay. Okay. We are only using one brush today. Only one brush today. Your smallest thin brush. The smallest thin brush.
Oh, I gotta find that.
Smallest round brush.
Okay, smallest one.
Okay. And today's painting, whenever Andrea has a second, consists of green and purple. So if you don't have pre-made purple, that's fine. You can make it. That consists of red and blue. And if you do not have pre-made green, that's okay. You can make it. That's yellow and blue. Okay, so I'll say that again. For the purple, if you do not have it pre-made, you can make your own purple with red and blue. Red and blue make purple. The next color would be green. If you do not have pre-made green, you can make it yourself. That's yellow and blue. See, I have pre-made purple, so I'm okay with my purple. I'm gonna stay with that purple. I don't have pre-made green, so I'm going to make my own green, okay? I have a whole lot of yellow
Francesca?
there. Yeah,
Francesca, is violet okay?
whatever purple you have, whatever makes you warm and fuzzy inside.
And what kind of green do we need?
Again, whatever green you have available. I'm going to make my green, so my shade of green is going to be different from yours, especially if you have it pre-made. It's not going to be exact. So I have to make my green. And if you have to make your purple is not going to be the same shade as my purple. We're all going to have different shades of purple, and that's okay. That's okay. Now, one thing I did forget before we start is our little promise, right? So hold your mug in one hand, hold your beverage in the other hand, and you're going to repeat after me. I promise
I promise
to have a good time,
to have a good, great time,
to
Have a-
love my mug,
To
to
love,
love my mug,
to use my mug,
to use my mug,
to treat my mug well.
to treat my mug well. That's hard.
Cheers.
I had one drink. I have one glass already.
Cheers.
Cheers. It's Friday night. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Okay, I was thirsty.
That's right. And I
Right.
have to say, I do love spending my Fridays with you guys. Especially you, Fran.
Okay, so if you have to make your purple now. If you have to make your green now. I'm going to go ahead and start making my green. So I have this little tub of yellow here, right? This little glob of yellow, and I'm going to add in some scoops of blue. I'm gonna start off with 1 scoop. I'm gonna start off with a 2nd scoop. I'm gonna blend that in first. I'm gonna mix that in first, right on my palette. Okay, mix that in, see what kind of green I get. It's a nice green, looks a little bit on the lime green side. That's cool. Now there's no yellow in this painting, in this mug painting. So I'm using all of my yellow, don't care, right? See what kind of green this is. This is a nice green. This is a nice green. I think I'm gonna put a little bit more blue though, just cause. Let's see what happens. Darken up that green just a pinch. Okay. So again, you are making your purple if you do not have it pre-made, and you are making your green if it is not pre-made. Your purple is red and blue. Your green is yellow and blue. So you are definitely using the blue a lot today. So that's my green. That's my green. I feel like I need to make it a little darker. I don't know. I'm taking my time, kind of stalling, because I know some of you have to make your own green and your own purple, and that's cool.
And for
Because I
our
think we just
newbies,
let somebody in. Did we just let somebody in? I think we just let somebody in, so I might have to repeat the.
here comes trouble. It's trouble.
Here comes trouble.
Is Penny coming?
I thought she was, but I'm recording. She's one of those people that I may. And just a FYI, you need a cup of water to dip your brushes, a napkin to clean your brushes.
Yep.
Oh my God, Andrea, you're so good to me right now because I completely forgot to say all of that. Thank you so very much. I'm so sorry.
It's
I
okay.
took it for granted that we already know because we do this so often. Our fun bunch is just so used to it. I'm so sorry. So
That's
sorry.
okay. It's okay. We have some new folks here. So, and then we're recording for other individuals that are also new. And look, here's
So
our
happy
favorite.
to be here tonight with you gals.
I love when you join us. You always bring the spirit of like joy. Thank you. And then you make me envious because I want to be right there with you. And then here comes trouble, the roll-on lady.
Uh,
Just realized.
Yo, she gave you the only side look. She's like, eh?
We're
What happened?
talking
Come on,
about
what?
me because you can't say Sandy. We got Sandy A here, so it's like okay,
Yeah.
2 C's.
here.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, question. I should know this, but my red and blue look brown. What do I need to add more of?
Your
Make it-
red and blue look a little brownish, so use more blue.
Thank you.
No problem. I had to think about it for a second there. I'm like, that's more on the red side, so I think you need more blue, yeah. Probably got like a maroon color going on, right?
You want me to get that closer or can you see it there? No, I can see it.
Now, again, I have a canvas. I do not have my mug. I thought I had a mug. I do not have a mug. I do have mugs, but they're already painted on, so I can't really use that now, can I? So I'm going to use a canvas. We're going to pretend that this is the cup, okay? You are going to hold it by the ear, by the handle, okay? That's where we're going to start. You're going to hold it by the ear, by the handle of the mug, okay? Now, this painting has a lot of green at the bottom, okay? Now, your surface is round. My surface is flat. Same concept though, okay? Now, when it comes to the top of your cup, if you were here for the glass cups that we painted on, remember how we left the rim, right? Where your lips are, the lip of the cup, where you place your mouth. You have to give yourself at least a good 2 fingers down that you do not paint on. Those 2 at much, you do not paint that much, okay? About 2 fingers worth from the top of the cup, the lip of the cup, just about 2 fingers, okay? Do not paint in that space, okay? You don't want to put your mouth all on paint, even though it'll be cured, whether you put it in the sun for 30 days or put it in the oven for 30 minutes, it'll be cured. You still don't want your mouth on it. Another thing is that you should not dishwash your mug. Do not dishwash your mug. Paint will come off. It's a bit on the rough side, you know, the dishwasher. So hand wash, treat it with care, fragile, right? Do not dishwash your mug. All right. Now, is everybody ready with their purples and blues? I'm sorry, purples and greens. Purples and greens. Make your purples, make your greens. If you do not already have them
Purple.
pre-made.
Espérate.
So,
Purple, say what? Purple
Green.
is what? Blue and red?
blue and red.
Okay.
Andrea, I think you're gonna have to rewrite it because you wrote this in the chat before she got here.
Oh,
Can
yes.
you write it again?
Okay. I am definitely gonna rewrite it. The
Please.
recipe is in the chat.
Zoom? Do you know how to do Zoom?
Yeah, when I get
Okay.
my computer working.
And what's
Oh,
the
then
red
it-
and yellow again? Let's see, red and green is blue and yellow, or blue.
Purple is blue and yellow. Green is blue and, no, purple is blue and red.
Oh,
Green is
snap,
blue and
sorry.
yellow.
Purple, I'm so sorry, folks. So green
Purple.
is blue and yellow and purple is blue and red.
Blue and red.
Is that gonna be enough purple?
I think we can, yeah, we can add more to it. You want?
Purple is blue and red.
Don't let me drive your car.
Want me to
I get
open it?
confused easily. Beautiful.
I've been on Zoom all day. We had map data
Bless you.
day today for the kids. And I'm just like overwhelmed with all these numbers. I'm done. And then I had to do it again for the after school program that I work for, because now they want us to start pulling that information because the after school program is more, it's smaller, right? Because of the kids that need it, the extra help and whatever. So now I went from whole class to individual, and I'm just like, God, I know you're with me at all times, but I really need you to sit with me right now.
Making a mess here.
All right. So if everybody has their purples and greens, we're gonna go ahead and start. Again, you have a round surface, I have a flat surface, but it's going to be the same concept. You are holding your mug by the ear, by the handle, okay? Leave 2 fingers, just about 2 fingers from the top of the mug, the lip of the mug, empty. You're going to leave that empty. Do not touch that space close to the lip. Okay, and here we go. Using the small round brush, the smallest round brush that you have in that cup. Okay, we're gonna twist our brush, twisting our brush in the purple paint. We're gonna start with the purple paint. Nice clean brush, twisting our brush in the purple paint, keeping your brush as pointy as possible. Nice tight bristles, kind of like a pencil. And we have another visitor, Andrea. Okay. And with the tip of the brush, now your mug is glazed. It's going to be extremely smooth. So don't be afraid if your hand kind of slips off at first, okay? But we're gonna try to paint in a nice tall lavender branch. I think that's lavender, yeah, that's lavender, lavender branch. Okay, nice and tall, nice little tall branch here. Okay, going back into the paint. All right, very tippity tip of the brush onto that mug. Your mug is glazed, so it's slippery, okay? Try not to use water at all, ever, when painting a mug. It's like glass, it'll just drip off. Then it'll get all over the place, so no water. All right, again, with the tip of your brush, you're just going to apply a little pressure on the sides of that branch. Just the tippity tip of the brush, just the very tippity tip in the brush. And you're going from side to side, one on one side, one on the other. Let me get closer for you to see. I'm getting more paint on my brush. Okay, very tippity tip of your brush, very, very tippity tip of your brush. Let me get closer to the camera. very tippity tip of your brush. You know, apply a little pressure here, a little pressure there, a little pressure here, just the tip of the brush. Okay, just the tip of the brush. Those are the leaves, the lavender leaves, the lavender branch, lavender leaves. Okay, they kind of look like hearts, kind of look like V's maybe. Tippity tip of the brush. You're not applying too much pressure. You're applying enough pressure. Again, kind of looks like a heart or a V. And you're gonna go all the way down. You're just making sideways dots, if you will, right? So you get to the bottom. Now you're pretty much to such a simple painting, such a simple painting. It's just very small details, very little leaves going around, right? All the way around your mug. You're gonna do different height, right? Not all of them the same height. You know, maybe you want a short one here, right next to it. Maybe you want a medium-sized one next to that one. Maybe you want a tall one, as long as it doesn't touch the lip of your cup. Remember, you got to give it that space. Don't touch the lip of your cup. Now remember, your cup is round, my canvas is flat. So you're pretty much going round and round the cup with the same motion over and over again, okay? Just paint in my branch, my lavender branch, and then tip of the brush on each side of the branch. Just the tip of the brush. Apply a little pressure. Just the tip of the brush. Both sides of the lavender branch. Both sides. I need more paint. And I just put my elbow in the blue paint. Very nice. I don't know if it's because I'm tired. But anyways, here we go.
Could be because you're tired.
I'm probably tired, right? It's
Yep.
probably a thing.
Hey, I have a trivia question. Trivia paint question.
Let's do it.
If, let's say I had this on my mug and I decide to put a coat of clear nail polish on it, would that protect my paint once it's dry? Does it affect the texture?
I've
of
never
the
used
paint?
nail polish before, but the concept is there. I see what you're doing. I would do it. Sure. Why not?
Kind of like
Again.
resin, right?
Resin is heavy. Resin is heavy and you don't want to put your mouth on resin. Yeah.
So we'll
I
stick to
actually
the
do
clear
resin.
nail
I
polish.
have some resin items there on the side. I do resin. So it's like, it's chemicals. It's just like now.
Yeah, wow. I made an enormous mess with resin, so we're not going to talk about that. But we will talk about clear nail polish. So you're saying that once the paint is dry, adding a coat to clear nail polish may help protect that color.
Now, I don't know if it's my internet or your internet, but I don't understand a word you're saying.
It's my internet.
How about Mod Podge?
I'm going to pretend like, yeah.
Does Mod Podge protect it?
They do have dishwasher safe Mod Podge.
I don't have a dishwasher.
Again, I don't know if it's my internet. I don't know if maybe everyone should mute just for now.
Yep. There were two questions. We were talking about clear nail polish and we were talking about Mod Podge. And Sandy Arnold mentioned something about dishwasher safe Mod Podge. So we were just talking about if that made sense. I don't know if you heard me. I'll put it on the chat if you didn't, just in case. And I'll mute myself and everyone so we can get a better reception, including O'Neill.
Me, I did nothing.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello.
Yeah, I know. It's just, I just can't get it together.
Blame Andrea. Not my fault, I'm late. Yeah, Andrea, I'm blaming you.
Mr. O'Neill's on Caribbean time. Let me just block.
I'm not on Caribbean time. I'm on American time. It's Caribbean.
In all fairness, it was my fault because I didn't send O'Neill the link. I love doing that to him.
You don't want me to become a what's that guy name? A famous painter.
Bob
Bob
Ross.
Ross.
Bob Ross. We don't want you to get Bob Ross. You're an Afro short, just FYI.
I don't even know where to start right now. I'm just gonna watch the finished product.
Oh yeah, it does the stems and then the leaves, but I can send you the recording if you want to catch up. If not, you save that mug for next time.
Yeah, I'm gonna save my mug.
Fran, I put the commentary on the chat just in case, because I know we come across broken.
I had to mute myself because I figured there was interference with me speaking and then whoever's speaking. I didn't hear anything you were saying. So I muted myself and then you coming in clear.
Oh, okay. Well, I just put that on the chat about the clear nail polish and Mod Podge, the question. All right.
So
I'll
to
mute
get
myself.
that purple, you mix what two colors? Blue and white? Or what color you mix to get purple?
Check out on the chat. I put the recipe. Purple is blue and red. And green is blue and
yeah.
yellow. Oh,
Green? Blue and yellow? Really? Thought green was just green. Blue and red is purple. Blue and yellow is green.
Hey, Andrea.
hi, Paul.
Hey, no, we're new to the painting. Desiree's here with me, my significant other. Anyway, I just had a question. I don't have the paint lingo down. What is hodgepodge or Mod Podge? What the hell is that?
Fran, you want to take that so you can explain to Paul? Hi, Desiree. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Hi.
So Mod Podge is kind of like a glaze. I use it mostly to keep, let's say, glitter in place. You would just let the glitter dry, right? And then you would cover it with the Mod Podge. Or let's say I was putting together a collage with like paper mache. I would use Mod Podge to glaze it, to cover it, to keep it in place. Think of it like rubber cement. I used to use a lot of rubber cement when I was younger. Rubber cement also works. It keeps it in place, keeps it, you know, it gets its, I don't want to say hard, stiff, but like keeps it in place.
Okay, thank you. That helps. Thanks.
Well, in the last couple of years, we have seen across so many Western democracies the outrageous stripping of civil liberties and freedoms, and candidates.
It's going to be a quick paint. Yeah. What do we get the rest of the time?
And we're only doing half of the cup, right?
No, I
Not
did the whole thing.
around the whole cup.
I did the
You did the
round
whole thing?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
While we're doing a 360, I'd like to talk about a great idea. And Fran, hear me out as well. So last weekend, no, actually 2 weeks ago, I went to the Hudson River Museum over here in Yonkers. And I was thinking about perhaps asking them for a small space so we could have our our past art projects put up. And have like an exhibit to show off a lot of our stuff. Some people always take, damn, that's pretty nice. I like that.
That's because I drank a glass of wine. That's the only reason.
Your hands are steady now. But some people take projects to a next level. They add like a 3D dimension. Sandy R sent me a picture of what she did with our last project. That looks so awesome. And I thought it would be a great idea if they would allow us to use a corner of their museum to feature some of our artwork from during the pandemic when we used to get together, and even now, you know? So if you guys think it's a good idea and if you'd like to feature some of your stuff, I will add that into the pot prior to having the conversation with the people over at the Hudson River Museum, which is
Okay.
it's a cutie patootie museum. It's small, it's cozy, it's modern, it's clean, beautiful, all those good things. I went to check out the Frida exhibit and it was pretty nice. So something to consider if you guys would like to be part of that.
Okay. Where is it?
It's down here, it's in Yonkers. But if you know, I know that you're up there, Miss Pauline. So we could talk about like
How
borrowing
many
your,
miles is Yonkers from Albany, New York?
Fran, you know? You travel often that way? I know you go to Buffalo instead, but
Well,
you
that's
know, Fran?
far away from, I was in Buffalo last Friday, Fran.
Buffalo for me takes about 5.5 to 6 hours, depending on the traffic.
Pretty good. I mean, I think that's pretty good.
I would either consider borrowing your art and paying for shipping and then ship it back. Or I could talk to my program and see if we could host you. If we're able to get the space and secure it, put you guys up if you guys come down from your areas, respective areas close by. So we can come, we can make something of it and perhaps have our paint night in person and have food.
Yeah.
Because we stuck together during the pandemic, right? We were each other's company. During September 11th, we were each other's company. For Memorial Day, the crap holidays, Francesca was, you know, our motivator. So for a lot of you guys, we've been together through some rough dates and times. And I think it's so meaningful, at least for me, it's meaningful to have our art pieces during those hard times together and exhibit them. So I don't know. what you
I
guys think.
talked about you guys a lot and I wore the t-shirt and I carried the bag all over the place. So I thank God that I met you guys because you mean a lot to me. Right here in the heart.
Love
Thank
you too, Pauline. You're one of my faves. Actually, you're all my faves. Even that Francesca girl.
Oh my God. All
What do you
right,
think, Francesca?
we got a lot of
Okay.
purple going on there. We're gonna let it dry.
I like the tint in the purple, Ms. Roberts. Looking good. Looking good.
We're going to let it dry, fan it out. Not too much, don't let it slip. Oh,
nice.
very nice, Miss Bess. Nice and full,
Yeah,
lavender but branches.
that's why I'm hoping my lavender comes back like nice and fluffy.
That's because I can't just.
All the time in your 20s, but now you're in your 40s and it's starting to fall apart, get a little raggedy. The friends all tell you, you gotta stop wearing it, but you're too excited.
Salud, everybody.
Salud.
Remind you of someone. For the past 2 years, Democrats have been attached to the pandemic, like a child is to a teddy bear. They love the lockdowns. They want to get rid of them. Sending kids back to school, too dangerous. Travel, out of the question. And masks, oh boy, that gets them going. Maybe it reminds them of practicing safe sex.
So we're just letting our mug dry. because we are going to put in some green paint. You don't want it to mix in with the purple while it's still wet, because then you're going to get brown, right? We don't want that. So we're just letting it dry. If some of you want to grab a blow dryer, put it in front of a fan, in front of the air conditioner. I know it's cold outside. What do you mean air conditioner?
Air
Francesca, what's wrong with you?
Funny.
Listen, I turned on the fan last night in the middle of the night because I had a hot flash. So, whatever. Gosh.
I'm so glad those days are over.
It'll be over soon.
All my little teeny tiny brushes, because I have a heavy hand too. I bet.
Right now,
Okay.
I think I need a few more seconds for it to dry. I still have a few wet spots there. Perfect time for some of us to catch up in case we didn't get to finish all the way around the mug.
I blew my brushes all over the place.
Debating if I should just like lay on my sofa and just keel over for a few minutes or continue with this map data that I've been doing all day and just let my eyes fall out until I fall asleep with my face in the keyboard. I don't know.
Make sure you send pictures if your face falls in the keyboard. I'd like to feature that in our art piece in the museum.
No, take a breather. Take a breather.
Yeah, man.
Gotta
Oh my God,
reset.
I'm gonna be like this. I'm gonna be like this all up in the computer. Click, 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 snap, 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 type, 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 and then all of a sudden,
We can't see it because your internet is slow.
I should leave and come back, see what happens. Yeah, I'm totally delayed. I laughed like God knows how long ago, and it's showing that I'm laughing now. Let me turn off my camera. Where's my mouse?
This is garbage. And Señor Andrea, can you hear me? No me mande más pintura, please.
Okay, no more paint for you. I got you,
That thing,
sister.
it defaults to you need supplies. All I wanted was the cup. 'Cause I got brushes. I have plenty of, I got the canvases.
Next time, what I'm
So
gonna
if
do is
we're
I'm gonna
talking
reach out
plaques-
to you.
Yeah, if we're doing plaques or anything like that, then the plaque, you know what I'm saying, like the wooden plaques,
Mhm.
canvases I have. You know what I'm saying, cups I didn't. It doesn't let you say, I only want this.
What I'm gonna do
But
is
I
next
appreciate,
time
I
I'll
love the
verify.
t-shirt. I like the vet to vet t-shirt. So cool. I was gonna wear it today, but it's too cold.
I hope it fits. FYI, it shrinks.
Yeah, it does. Extra large. Okay, I got more pipa than up.
It's a good life. It's a
Yeah,
good
more
life.
pipa.
Good life. La Dulce Vita.
Cool.
Yes, O'Neill, you're looking sharp. I see you. Looking sharper than a knife. Oh, I guess Fran restarted. Because we haven't gotten to our blades of grass yet.
Oh.
Check out what someone sent me. How cool is this? Pretty.
Wow.
That's nice.
Yeah, yeah. He did it from his home.
Handmade? That's handmade?
Yes,
That's
that's
so
it.
cool.
isn't it beautiful? He did a great job. He sent me 2 of these. Of course,
Oh,
they're a
how
little
cool
bit
is that?
different, but
That is cool.
one of our guys, one of our Vets a Vet guys, he did it, and he did a heck of a job.
Dad, how are you? Good.
He asked me not to fill it too much, but this is an enormous, it makes me feel like this is what we painted last time. You remember? The size, I mean? Right? Yeah. Oh, Fran, you're in Lifetime, baby.
This is crazy. I'm using my phone and speaking to you through my job Zoom. So if it says Miss Moncayo, that's because of my kids. Sorry. I ain't got time to change it.
You look a fish, and we are your kids, FYI.
All right, so you gotta call you teacher.
What is my name? What's this say?
Miss Moncayo.
It does?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, here we go.
So we're starting, espérate, let me get my cup. Give me 1 second. You didn't see that, right? I almost missed the chair. The chair rolled back. It's like, oh no.
You know, I'm recording this. I would have taken pictures of that. That would have went into the museum.
Whatever, you missed it. Too bad. Well,
with your
actually,
legs up.
This is
your
being
legs
recorded.
up. Just like Fran's head on the keyboard, it would have been your legs up in the air. These are our masterpieces.
It's a master of pieces.
Nice. Love it, Miss Pelly.
I am trying to pin myself and I can't seem to do that.
I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see your green. Hold on, I'm gonna pin you, okay? Booyah.
What
You're
brush?
in.
Teacher,
Right.
What brush?
The small round brush, the smallest brush you have in your cup. The smallest, tiny, thin brush you have in the cup. All right, so. Okay, we got all this purple going round and round in the cup, right? And then now we're going to add in some grass blades, and that's going to be extremely easy. We are going to use the smallest round brush, right? And we're going to twist that brush inside of our green paint. Okay, tippity tip of the brush inside that green paint, twisting our brush, twisting our brush, twisting our brush. Okay, and we're gonna paint in some grass blades. We can start from the bottom up. So it's like apply pressure, and then it gets thinner as it gets to the top. Maybe I need more paint, right? Apply pressure, kind of like wisping, wasping a fly, swatting a fly, like apply pressure, drag it up, let go. So it could look wispy.
It's not thin enough. I need something thinner.
Melissa was rushed to the hospital. First responders rounded up for jobs. Horrifying. Doctors confirmed mom and baby were 2.
This is honestly my guardian angel that day, and I don't know what would have happened had he not been there.
I'm so surreal.
Now these green grass blades are also different heights. You have some tall, some short, some medium. If you want to extend one all the way up to be the same height as one of our first blades, or I'm sorry, one of our first lavender branches, you can do that too. Different heights. Okay, you want it to look a little full at the bottom, right? Put a lot in there at the bottom, but not too full as they come out from in between. You want it to look wispy. You want it to look somewhat empty at the top because you want it to look like there's wind flowing in between, right? Passing on through, right? You don't want to bunch up the blades at the top. You want to bunch up the blades at the bottom. And notice how my grass blades are only in between the lavender. I didn't go on top of the lavender because if I paint the green on top of the lavender, it's really, you're not really gonna see it. The green is transparent, right? It doesn't have a base, right? It's transparent. Even though it has blue, it's still transparent. If you were to try to paint the green on the purple, it's just gonna be see-through. The green is gonna look a little ugly. Maybe turn the lavender on the, a bit on the brown side. And we want to keep it nice and purple, we want to keep it nice, lively colors. So the green in between the purple. Just for the sake of not mixing the colors, you know what I mean? Just for now. Just for now. And again, remember, you're going all the way around. Like, see, I made a little boo-boo. One of my grass blades went on top of my lavender. And you see how transparent the green is? It's turning my purple brown. And it's all right. I made a boo-boo. It's okay. I made a mistake. I'll keep it. But you don't want that the entire cup all the way around, You want nice, bright, tall, green and purple lavender and grass blades.
Oh, so cute. I like it. That's too cute.
Oh, I thought I muted myself. I love it. Too cute.
Wow, that's what she says when she's muted. I can imagine when she's not muted. Ay, Dios mío. No, don't unmute yourself. We don't want to know. Ah! All right, you're going round and round, round and round.
I finish.
Yeah. Like I said at the beginning, it's going to be a quick painting. It's really easy, really simple. It's really cute, and you can glaze it with nail polish, like Andrea had said. That's totally fine. Only on the paint when it dries. Remember, you got to put your mouth on this, so you don't want it all over on the lip. Don't mind me. I'm sending this to my aunt in Texas.
I need for you to send me how to do the cat. I'm gonna try and get a mug to do the cat.
Cat.
Me a
Fran,
cat lover.
it's so funny because you and Sandy Arnold love the cat, and I was very shocked when people didn't pick the cat with the tail on the mug. Did you see the selection, Fran?
No, that's why I'm wondering, like, what mug, what cat? What are you talking about here?
So I couldn't find the original cat. So if you stand by, I'll pull it up.
Okay.
And then everybody.
Yeah, but I want to get an actual cup, coffee cup mug for that one, because it works for that.
It's gorgeous though. I think the one you have is also perfect for it. But if you guys don't mind, I'm gonna share the actual picture. Okay, just so Fran can see this. It's something like this. It wasn't exactly the same thing they received as an option. You see it?
Oh, that was even cuter. I like that one. Oh my God.
Oh, so cute.
Email me that one.
Will. Oh my God, my two Sandys asked for the same thing. Absolutely, Sandy. I'll send it to you.
That's pretty cute.
That's so cute.
And you see the one to the left? Look
this
at his
one would be
little...
perfect for me because my Harry is like the tuxedo, and then I have Link that's
Got another cat on that.
Oh my God, I like that one. You got to send it to me.
Oh, look,
I
she's
sure will.
making. a funny sky.
Miss Sandy Arnold just got that same picture, just like when we were sitting around waiting. So I'll send it to you, San. Yeah, those cats are cutie patootie.
Who, me? I'm doing a Van Gogh sky.
When everyone's ready, I just want you to put them up so I could take a group picture of your massive. That's pretty cute. I like that purple too, Pauline. The strong purple. Nice. All right. Hi, Joan. Oh my God. Hi,
Are we
Joan.
doing the picture?
Are we ready? Okay.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Miss Connie, you ready?
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Good one. All right, thank you. That's perfect. I love it. And then,
Wait, I gotta put my mug upside down to dry.
yep. Good one, Miss Connie.
No
All right,
dishwasher. No
No,
dishwasher.
folks, no dishwasher. Wait for the paint to dry. If you have clear nail polish, it's the best way to protect your colors. If you missed a portion of this, just email me and remind me. Sandy, what you got?
I just bought this clear acrylic sealer. It's Mod Podge, but it's a spray. Can I use this, teacher?
Not on the mouth. Okay,
But the
not
picture
lip
is on
of
the bottom.
Yes, so if you want,
Bottom.
protect the lip of the mug with some tape, some painter's tape. Make sure it's nice and snug around the lip of the cup, the mouth of the cup, and then go ahead and spray.
Check.
Okay. And again, even though you put the spray, even though there's a sealant, regardless of whatever sealant you choose, the spray, the nail polish, Mod Podge, what, do not put it in the dishwasher.
Put it in the dishwasher.
Yes, do not put it in the dishwasher. No dishwasher for the mugs.
You guys spruce up your stuff. Send me a picture afterwards. Sandy, Pauline, Sandy A, Sandy R. You guys always send me the after effect.
I love it.
Yeah, I don't know if you get it too, Fran, but if you don't, let me know. I'll share it with you because they come up with some really cool stuff.
No, yeah, you gotta tell me.
All right, guys, I'll be in contact for our next paint night. Nice job. That is one sexy night sky. Or Dave. Dave?
Sign me up for the next one.
Well, you're on the rolling basis, and Ms. Jane, so will you. So if you're not on the rolling basis, shoot me an email, but the Fun Bunch is in.
Yes.
And we'll send out, we're gonna paint aprons next go round.
What?
Aprons.
Aprons? I don't cook.
But you do paint.
I order out. All right, I wear it when I receive my meal in the mail. When I receive my meal at the door.
Yeah, or when you're painting, you don't ruin your t-shirts.
Oh, when I paint it, okay. That's the ticket. That's what I'm gonna do.
So we will paint aprons the next go round. I will send out notice because by next Friday we will mail out. So during the week, you guys, the Fun Bunch is in automatically.
All right.
And we'll send the
What's the
images.
date?
Okay,
What's the date?
Love you guys.
I believe it's March 4th. Let me just double check.
Yep. Good.
March 4th.
No.
March 4th.
Your car.
March 4th and March 18th, if it stays.
Yeah, so March 4th, we'll have the aprons. And then if you're in, you know, the Fun Bunch is in automatically. We'll send out the images to vote. And then by next Friday, I need confirmation so I can mail you your packages, which hopefully it'll be a good go round because this one was not so hot for everyone. Things got broken, which was just upsetting. But we'll try to stay away from ceramics and glass. Maybe we'll get a better outcome, okay?
Turn it around, Clayton, for him.
What's that?
Oh, I love that.
Oh.
All right, you
Sure.
guys. So I'll see you in 2 weeks. I love seeing you all. Thank you so much.
Thank
Time
you
is
for letting
running
me
out.
come.
Providing always.
Bye, guys.
Andrea,
Yes,
hi, I'm so sorry I
Thank
missed
you
it. Are
for
we
letting me
gonna
come.
be able to videotape it?
yes, Joan, I'll send it to you.
Okay.
And,
And
Okay.
email me
we gotta
the
do
cat.
lunch with Miss Connie in Mount Vernon. Haha.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Bye,
Thank you
guys.
so much. It's good seeing everybody. Have a
Bye.
good
Good to see
weekend.
everyone.
Andrea,
Bye, guys.
call me,
Okay.
okay?
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Yes.
That was fun.
Happy
Thank
Yes,
you.
President's
Makayo.
Day.
I'll call you.